These are two college graduates, by the way.
What is faster, sound or light? What question is it?
Sound.
Think so?
That's what.
There will never be another YouTube duo like Zias and Blou. Video by JBM Fargo. Yeah, these guys, they are iconic. No doubt about that.
When you think about music reactions on YouTube, Zias and Blou stand among the biggest of names, true pioneers of the genre. With their platform boasting millions of supporters, their ability to combine sharp commentary with humor, and a knack for ad-libbing off each other in ways that feel both natural and highly entertaining, they continue to remain successful. But with every success story, there's a foundation, an origin of sorts, and this is where it all started. Tulsa, Oklahoma, the hometown of Bishop Louis, or what we've come to know as Blou. Bishop was always into sports, and it ran in the family, as he's cousins with former Kansas City Chiefs running back Priest Holmes. Bishop attended D.A. McLean Science and Technology High School in Tulsa. He was a multi-sport standout, playing wide receiver, defensive back, and quarterback while also playing basketball and baseball. In his senior year, he earned first team all-district honors, district offensive MVP, and amassed over 1,000 all-purpose yards with 10 touchdowns. He ranked 7th in the state of Oklahoma for punt return average and number 1 out of all the schools in his division/district.
Wow.
Bishop was soon signed with the University of Tulsa the day before National Signing Day in February of 2014.
Feeling was amazing because I didn't have any D1 offer. I've been waiting on this moment, so now that it's happened, this is amazing, great feeling, amazing feeling. I just kept my faith in God. You know, I never gave up on it though. You know, I was just being patient. You know, all my family was telling me to be patient, and then look what happened. I signed it to Emporia, but then you know, till you came, so you know where I'm at now.
Bro, that's crazy. This nigga the same way. He is the same person, dude. I feel like this is the same energy and personality he has in his YouTube videos.
Go the Hurricanes.
Over his college career, Bishop totaled 28 receptions for over 300 yards, 2 receiving touchdowns, and accumulated over 1,055 kickoff return yards, averaging about 20.7 yards per return. It was around his freshman year that he met Zeke and Blou, who we've come to know as Zias. And the two became good teammates at Tulsa, even playing against NFL players like Baker Mayfield, Mark Andrews, and Joe Mixon. Growing up in a single-parent household, and even in Nigeria at some point, Zeke's mother instilled the value of working hard to achieve your goals.
I grew up with a single mom. I know like the value of hard work and, you know, putting in the grind to achieve what you have to achieve or what you want to achieve, and, you know, just doing the necessary things that you need to do to get what you need to get done. I've seen her and how hard she worked to make sure I was good. A lot of that was instilled in me. Besides everything, I felt like I grew up I had a pretty good upbringing. I never felt like there was any struggle because my mom made sure I never felt like that. You feel what I'm saying? Even if we were struggling, she did all she could and worked so hard to make sure I didn't have to go through any of that.
Zeke attended James Bowie High School in Grand Prairie, Texas, where he played linebacker. He would help lead the team to a 10-2 record and a regional finals appearance in his senior year, recording 103 tackles after moving from safety to linebacker that season.
I didn't have like a gym that, you know, that I can go work at. I had like a little bar that I saw somebody throw away during trash day. I went and took it. You know, it had like like 25 pounds on each side. And I would work out with that every day. I just feel like when you really determined and, you know, you don't let anything stop you from accomplishing what you're trying to accomplish, you know. Right. You do what it takes, you know, with what you have. That's what I did.
Zeke committed to the University of Tulsa in early 2010, but did not enroll until the spring of 2011. At Tulsa, Zeke contributed primarily on special teams and as a reserve in the following seasons. His role remained limited during his time at Tulsa, and after a few seasons, he decided to move on to other ventures, mainly content creation. Sometime around 2016, Zeke will launch his YouTube channel under the name Zias, making videos of one of his other teammates, Derek Alexander, or DA.
What's good? What it do, YouTube? It's your boy Zias, and I'm here with my nigga
DA.
Despite them getting a lot of success, the Zias DA duo will be short-lived, with DA having to step away from the channel, which led Zias to team up with B-Lou.
I didn't start off with B-Lou. I started off with one of my other teammates. He had kind of quit because he didn't really like understand the vision.
You were doing videos with him and it seemed like it was doing okay. And then it was just like, I don't want to keep doing this because of time, or is there no money, or?
Nah, he ain't really understand like the bigger picture of it. You know what I'm saying? He was more so
Damn, that nigga sold the bag. That nigga sold the bag for show.
About his corporate image, you know what I'm talking about?
So basically, I met this Zeke, you know what I'm saying? We was playing football at TU. I went to TU football, you know what I'm saying? That's how we met. At first, I started linking with Zeke on some dry shit. Like, we was on that Mortal Kombat. Remember when that Mortal Kombat came out? I used to go over his crib and play Mortal Kombat. We got cool because that Zeke used to make this shit called Bando Juice. You know what I'm saying? It was called Bando Juice. It was an alcoholic drink. He never would say what was in it. The shit was good. It was like a slushy. It was a daiquiri. You know what I'm saying? But he would always like play around and shit. Like, man, you know that Bando Juice. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, this nigga funny as hell. But that Zeke never talks, bro. That shit be funny because the nigga never used to talk. But I'm outgoing, so I be like, I'ma always keep talking. I'll be like, you know, I'm always on go, bro. I'm gonna be boom, boom, boom. You know what I'm saying? I think Zeke, when he had graduated, I was still playing. He was doing YouTube with DA. It was a dude named DA. He was doing YouTube with. Then I think they kind of like had separated somehow. I don't know what happened to him yet, but when he had told me to come through or whatever, he was like, yo, bro, pull up on me real quick. So I pulled up on him. He was like, yo, bro, it's starting to get some views on this shit, bro. Just come on here and just hop on this shit with me, bro. Just be you, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, like, I started going on there, bro, every day, bro. Like, we was on that shit every single day, bro.
Zias and B-Lou's first video together will be uploaded on October 13th, 2016. A reaction to what students say versus what they want to say, part 2.
What it do? What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Zias, and I'm back with another reaction video. This one is to the T-Pendle, what students say versus what they want to say. I got my boy B-Lou here with me.
Man, back at it, man.
I'm gonna leave a link to the original video down below if y'all wanna go check that out. Without further ado, let's get to the video.
Building on a foundation that Zias and DA had set, the addition of B-Lou would take the channel to unforeseen heights.
Me and Bishop, we have way better chemistry.
Right.
We understand each other better.
Yeah.
And he just understood. He trusted the process, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you know, I don't think the two buff niggas thing would have ever worked out. I think the contrast of, cause BA was bigger than Zias in terms of size. You know what I'm saying? It just looked weird, these two big ass niggas on camera. But B-Lou, he like look at the Ed and Eddie dynamic. You see how they're all like just different shapes? I feel that's what I'm getting here. You know what I'm saying?
He didn't understand what was going on either, but he's somebody that trusts the process. He stuck with me and we took it to the next level.
I discovered their channel through their reaction to the late XXXTentacion's breakout hit, Look At Me, which was going super viral at the time and currently sits at 25 million views.
Wow.
Their most viewed video. A lot of the reactors around the time seemed like they were trying too hard to go viral back then, trading authenticity for cringy clip farming. But Zias and B-Lou didn't care. They did it for the love of the game.
That's ironic. Cause that's all the fucking internet is nowadays, huh? I like fucking cringe clip farming.
And that's exactly why they were able to grow faster than many others. From their off-the-top freestyles mid-video, to the constant pausing / replaying of the video to look at some ass, or hear a fire bar again, this duo was one of a kind.
Selling that white, get your nose real runny. Diamond shining bright and it ain't even sunny. She on my and she bounce like a bunny. Shit, it's B-Lou, I be getting to the money. Shit, I be counting that cash.
Yeah, counting that cash, 400 miles on the dash, she saw my while I'm driving, I think that little bitty bitch want me to crash, yeah, eat on that like mash, potatoes, yeah, I know her from Barbados, my cup is red like tomatoes, fuck me and I might snap and around and leave a nigga dead like Thanos.
Reaction content is...
You know, I thought he was about to lose it when he said potatoes. I was like, potatoes? Potatoes, where are you gonna go from there? But he brought it back.
Now a YouTube staple, but when Zias and B-Lou entered the scene around 2016, the genre was still evolving. They infused reaction videos with high energy humor, meme-worthy moments, and some playful roasting that felt fresh and unscripted. Whether it was B-Lou's exaggerated ad-libs or Zias' perfectly timed deadpan expressions, their personalities were the main draw, not just the music.
Stop the cap.
That's crazy how they did that, bro.
Stop the cap.
That shit's on my fucking soundboard. The greatest, most legendary moments, bro, they are never planned. Shit just happens. I didn't know this was what sparked it, though. Fucking watching the the Roddy Ricch music video. I mean, yeah, this shit is, come on, what we doing here? Really? Bro doing a windmill dunk from the 3-point line. Come on now. Roddy Ricch, a whole fucking 5'6", nigga. Come on, what we doing?
What you bobbing your head for?
Oh, I don't know. but what they say, if you don't shoot,
That nigga must just be hot.
the shots you don't make, you miss all of them. Z, yo, you gone.
What you mean?
What you eating? Ain't nothing there.
The entertainment didn't
Oh my God. They got CTE from football? Shit, that's just some good weed, man. That's all that is.
end with the video they were watching. It lived on in their banter. The duo shared a natural camaraderie that made their videos feel more like a hangout session rather than staged content. During a time where many YouTubers formed collaborations solely to chase views, Zias and Blou stood out by simply being themselves. This made fans feel like they were part of an inside joke or a close-knit circle, creating loyalty that many influencers struggle to achieve.
4 years ago, we met like at TU.
2012.
Yeah, my freshman year, he was like a junior. He took me in like as a little brother, you know.
They say the chemistry was there from the beginning.
When I met him, it's like we had known each other for like many years. Like, you know, it's like we grew up together. That's how I feel with him when I'm around him. You know what I'm saying? It's like my brother right here.
And the fans picked up on that.
You know, what we already share, it's like you in a room with us as you watching us, you know?
Right.
The channel was something Zeke started for fun. It turned into work, a lot of work.
30 videos one day.
But the payoff was bigger than they ever
I
imagined.
need to get my numbers up. These niggas was reacting to 30 videos in a day. Chat, we gotta lock in is what I'm hearing. I ain't gonna lie though.
Fast.
Like, very fast.
Fast.
Zias and Blou didn't just react to music, they elevated the reaction genre. With their unique approach, they brought a different perspective to hip-hop reaction videos. Their channel quickly became a staple in hip-hop for catching up on the hottest artists, as they were among the first YouTubers to frequently collab with mainstream artists in their videos. And I believe they played a key role in amplifying and helping build hype around
Juice? Nah, these niggas is different.
viral tracks. Their strong roster of collaborations include Juice WRLD, Lil Durk, Kodak Black, Lil Yachty, Polo G, King Von, Trippie Redd, T Grizzly, and many more. As a result, this formula turned them into viral.
Damn, that's crazy how like a quarter of the people they just listed are currently non-playable characters. Durk in prison, Juice, he's gone. Fucking T Grizzly, he's in a weird place right now with that whole situation with his aunt and shit. Who else?
And
I think everybody else is still, they around doing their thing.
made their uploads and must-watch events as
Yeah,
they transcended
Vaughn, he's gone.
the YouTube platform. Racking up over 4 million subs within 3 years of making content, it's safe to say that they were a household name, even appearing on more local news stations.
He was big Brock over his house and stuff, play the game, you know, just like everybody else. And then he just had this brilliant idea, you know?
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Z.
Michael Myers Lou.
Yo, I'm telling you though, Z's, that's what the best decision he ever made was bringing that Blou into this shit, bro. This nigga has just such good energy, bro. He's just always smiling, always in a good mood. And I'm sure he goes through shit just like all of us, but that's the key, bro, is just having that good energy. You know what I'm saying?
I wanted to do the YouTube thing, you know, and I was asking him if he was interested in, you know,
Or Leangelo. Or LaMelo.
the YouTube world, gravitated towards it.
Fucking shit, man. I hope I meet these guys sometime soon. I haven't met them in person before.
Everything kind of happened fast. It just took off. I don't know how to explain it.
Tulsa native Bishop Louis, along with Zeke and Blou, started just being themselves on YouTube, sometimes doing 5-6 videos a day. Nearly 3.5 million followers later, their videos of freestyling,
I like that skirt.
cracking jokes, has gained them big-time fame nationwide.
We just got on there. We didn't care about like how other people viewed us. We would just, it felt like when people, like we get a lot of comments of people telling us like when they watch us, they feel like they're in the room with us.
We'll be playing the game and the beat come on, we just start freestyling. Like, this is what we do, you know? So I just don't go. I'm always happy, energetic, you know, always moving around. He got his own funny, I got my own funny, but together it's like, it's crazy.
So for a couple football players, the money is coming from their music and their personalities.
It wasn't like it was all, like I said, we were doing it for fun.
With your boy Zias
And your boy Blou.
Their success wouldn't stop there, appearing on Genius and Vlad TV for segments.
Oh, wow.
Sometime around 2020, 2021.
I didn't know they even had a Vlad interview.
The uploads will slow down, with the two going down their separate paths while still finding time for the occasional reaction video or two. Zias and Blou will fully return to content creation in 2024, uploading all types of videos.
Yeah, I remember
on their live
hearing
channels.
about that. I remember hearing about how they pretty much took like a break.
Even being included in the Drake vs. UMG defamation lawsuit, which accused UMG of weaponizing the platforms of popular content creators to help make Kendrick Lamar's Not Like Us diss track more popular. Nothing came of this, but if you want a deeper dive into this whole situation, it's hella videos on YouTube. Like Your Rage said, when it's all said and done, Zias and Blou will be known as one of the greatest duos of all time, comparing them to other famous duos like Kobe and Shaq, Jordan and Pippen, and Goku and Vegeta. And I wouldn't be making this video if I didn't agree. But what makes them as memorable as these names? Timeless moments and unique humor. Their reactions with some of their biggest rappers will be remembered for years, and it demonstrates how far they come by just sitting in front of a screen and reacting to music. I've already mentioned their hilarious moments that have gone down in internet history, but they only continue to find more ways to go viral. Like, for example, this new gimmick called the quote-unquote Hood Research Department. The meme started in late March 2025, popularized after the viral clip Do Muslims Eat 30 Days?
Muslims eat during Ramadan. Do Muslims eat 30 days? Do Muslims eat 30 days? Do Muslims not eat every 30 days during Ramadan?
This and many other instances in which the duo engaged in testing scientific theories about random topics.
Bro, you know how I never crack during try not to laughs? The closest I ever come to breaking is whenever they put on a Zias and Blou clip, bro. These niggas are funny, dud.
Fire, and for good reason.
What language do deaf people be thinking in?
Oh my God.
Because they can't hear.
That took him a while.
So do they imagine?
Or do they think in deaf and in sign language?
Fish breathe the water. Now we breathe air.
That is a good question, though. What do you know? Because we all have an internal monologue, and it's in the language that you main. If you speak multiple languages, or if you're like, you know, normal people, it's in English. But fucking you know, what do deaf people? How do they think? Do they think in just pictures? Sign language seems that'd be strange. That'd be weird, right? That's a good question. Fish can't see water? Definitely. We don't see the air. I'm sure they don't see the water.
They breathe.
I mean, they see what we see when you open your eyes underwater, that's what fish see. In fact, I imagine it's what we see when we're wearing goggles, because their eyes are probably specially adapted to the water. So, yeah, it's like they don't see the water.
Water.
Bro.
You know how like underwater we can't breathe? Fish can't breathe.
So it's
out of
opposite.
Water. Do they see? Because we can't see air.
But can a fish see air?
Oh!
Oh God. All right.
Alright, so boom.
Stand up real quick.
Now extend your hand to touch the bottle. See if it touches. See if it still touches.
This shit is so stupid.
Does Lightning McQueen have car insurance or life insurance? That's pretty funny.
That is funny.
Why?
Because like Lightning McQueen is a car, but he's also like a person in a car.
What? What do you mean by that?
Listen to me. Just like you said, the baby is in the womb and it's breathing, it's in water, right? Imagine you put the baby in the water. The baby will be a fish.
The Hood Research Department is a simple yet genius idea. People find humor and buffoonery to a certain extent. Some might think this is all an act and they're playing empty-headed characters similar to how Flight Reacts or I Show Speed does, but the way Zias and Blou can just improv off each other is so unique that more times than not it feels like a genuine convo. They are generational clip farmers. Just look at Blou caught trying to pause a song that someone else was playing like they were doing a reaction during Playboy Max's Song Wars. These are two college graduates, by the way.
What is faster, sound or light? I have a question, is it?
Sound.
Think so?
That's what.
What the fuck was that? This nigga went, huh? Turn on the flashlight. I ain't never seen no shit like that before. What was faster? Huh? God damn it.
Yours is dead.
The sound was moving.
Let's see. I think sound, bro. That was fast as fuck. I ain't gonna lie.
That light was kind of moving though.
Now that time that light was moving. Let's do 1-1 then. 1-1. Now you already got it on now. That's cheating. All right, that's it.
Let me give it a head start. You said sound was faster though.
The first time. The second time it was kind of like
close?
it was kind of closer.
All right, hold on, cause I did. Hold on, let me put it.
Sound, bro.
Sound?
Sound, bro. Bro, ask me any spelling words right now, bro. I've been studying this shit anyways.
Spell orange.
Oh god.
The fruit or the color? Nigga, asking a genuine question.
This nigga's such a fucking liar, bro.
Oh.
What?
No,
no.
Oh shit. Chad, did y'all hear it?
Bro, that's crazy, bro.
When I think of two friends reacting to everything online, I think of Zias and Blou. Nowadays they stream consistently, seemingly making the
That's genius though, bro. I mean, that is genius. Making money by pretending you're stupid. In a harmless way too, because you could make the argument that's what pretty much most streamers are already doing. And most of them, I guess you could say they're not pretending. But let's not forget, these are college graduates. I know Blou knows that there is no difference between the color orange and the fruit orange in terms of how it's spelled. It's brilliant. It's brilliant, truly though. Making money by pretending you're dumb, dude. For jokes. Yeah, man, these guys they're doing their thing for real.
transition into the new wave of streaming. It was pretty.
They're not pretending, bro. You're out of your fucking mind if you think that they have bachelor's degrees from college. You think this nigga don't know that light travels faster than sound? Come on now. Everybody knows that. Everybody knows that you see the lightning before you hear the thunder. Everyone knows that.
Easy due to how many of their supporters
cheated college? I'm not. Okay. If this is the equivalent of telling you guys Santa Claus isn't real, then if it makes you happier to believe they're really like this, then go ahead. I don't want to take the fun out of it for you. I'm wrong. My mistake. My bad. I was mistaken.
enjoying music and already watch streamers in the same community. They are OGs in the WNL community that have carved out a lane for themselves by just reacting to music, and I'm sure many aspiring creators have looked to them for inspiration. While new creators continue to build success through reactions, collaborations, and comedy, none will likely replicate the genuine bond and lasting cultural footprint that these two have established. Their run was lightning in a bottle, and some things, no matter how much the internet evolves, can't be copied. Let me know what you guys think about this in the comments, man.
Yeah,
I've been trying to make this video.
Nah, that's true. And you should never try to imitate anybody else. Just be yourself, man. Just do what comes naturally to you. And just believe in yourself and allow the universe to gift you your own unique moments and things of that nature. Don't try to be anybody else. But hey, shout out to Zias and Blou. They truly will go down as the Shaq and Kobe of YouTube, probably. You know, at least black YouTube in that regard. They're an amazing duo. I can't even really think of any white duos like that. The only one that comes to mind would be Rhett and Link. I guess you could say Smosh. Smosh was a legendary white duo as well, right? Anthony and the other guy. Yeah. Well, it's always cool to see, man.